All right, now let's talk about mining for a second, because back in 1880, settlers went there and they saw the tourism thing, but why do you think they went there in the first place?
Well, in my personal opinion, standing right here looking at you, I believe that they went there because they found it. And I mean, you don't just go around in these canyons every day. It is a thing that it's a once in a lifetime thing. They find it and they tell others. They want to go there. They want to, it's a magical place. They probably thought it was like amazing.
Hmm. Well, back in 1880, the miners were looking for gold. I mean, that's the real thing that you go west for, California.
Yeah.
But they kind of they kind of followed the river, and they actually did find a lot of gold in there. But instead, they did find copper and asbestos. Now, it currently isn't under that much protection since it's one of the more common metals found. Copper is, and asbestos isn't really used for that much. But it's still kind of cool if you go down there and you like see copper in the walls. You're like, dang, that's copper. It's actually pretty cool. And I know we're running out of time, but before we go, do you know any other future plans now?
Future plans. I mean, I think they should continue, like the protecting the animals, the plants, just protecting the Grand Canyon in general. I mean, you can't just have like anyone coming through. Like continue the protection, and they can continue like having the rules set out so that people can't drive through. I mean, it's just nature. People should see it. They should live it. They should feel the soil, feel it in their veins, and feel it and live it, and love it. And yes, love it, live it, yes.
So there really isn't a current future plan. Like they're not gonna
Nope.
completely like add a
Nope.
whole bunch of casinos or anything.
No way, Jose.
So it's just gonna be a park.
That's just gonna be a park.
All right. Well, that sounds dandy.
All right. Good night.
All right. Thank you, Miss Titi Lottie,
Thank
for coming
you.
on the show.
Thank you. Goodbye.
All right. For all you viewers, please stay tuned for next week where we will have coverage on the Civil War.
Civil War.
For all of us here at News 7, I'm
We'll
Kevin
be
Leibson.
here.
Thank you and good night.
Good night.